guys, we have another commission piece to make. But first, I'll test whether if I can still use my 8-year-old polymer clay. This one is the original Sculpting brand. This is my first time using it. And yes, it has been sitting in my drawer for 8 years since my sister bought it, and I finally decided to give it a try. I know this brand is considered the most fragile among polymer clays, or maybe that's sculpture, I'm not so sure, but here it is, ready to be tested for its brittleness and durability. I was so sure it wouldn't pass in terms of flexibility and would snap easily, but to my surprise, the thicker parts are actually a bit flexible. I really thought it would be more brittle and fragile than I expected, but it's not. So I'll be using this as the base for my trinket dish. You guys, I am so amazed. This original Sculpting is actually perfect for this project. Even though I think it's a bit heavier than air dry clay, I love that I don't have to wait for days or even week for it to dry before I paint it. With this, I just bake it and it's ready to use immediately. It's also not messy to work with and super soft, making it easy to condition and shape. Look how smooth it is. I don't even need to sand it. For me, it's much better than dust or other air dry clays, at least for dish trays. Of course, I wouldn't use it for delicate or thin pieces. Also, we got another order. I just sold out my last Dumbo octopus.
Down.
For me, making the moon was the hardest part. I had to make sure there were no air pockets inside, and I really want to achieve a smooth finish. I even had to patch it up for 2 or 3 times after baking because some areas had bits. Meanwhile, I love how simple and clean this bunny design is. Just ribbon and heart-shaped headphones. My baby and I go out from time to time, especially when my husband goes back to his province. My little one loves going to the mall, and of course, so do I. We just window shop and eat. I already made the base for the bunny clown. Next, I'll show you how I create and add the details. But I made the yellow fabric slightly different from the moon's yellow. However, once it was finished, the difference wasn't noticeable at all, so I had to add some depth using soft pastels to create a gradient effect. After finishing the bunny, I moved on to painting the base using acrylic paint. This is the color reference my client wants for the trinket tray. Today we went out again to watch the pyromusical competition.
Tao na oh. Puting ice cream na. Yummy? Is it yummy? Eko. 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 Happy birthday.
Happy birthday na naman. Ha?
Happy birthday. Inis. Inis.
Alright.
Tulog na oh. Sleep ka na, baby. Sleep na, baby. Linis. Linis oh. Yeah, you're so cute. Waiting tayo. Waiting na.
After our little outing, it was time to finish my commission. This time, it's glazing. Thanks to my fellow clay artists in the Facebook group, I discovered a really good UV resin. It's not tacky and cures faster than all the other brands I've tried. Even though it's quite really expensive for me, I still think it's worth it. After all, in this business, It's not just about improving our skills, but also upgrading the materials we use. Quality is what people pay for, especially since everything is handmade. Now they are all done, shiny and smooth. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.